Hey everybody, it's Robert, aka The Tall Man, and today we are at Atlantic Marine and RV, and we're gonna look at another Wolf Pup. This is the 16 FQ, so let's get to it. All right, so on the outside, you have a nice powered awning that covers pretty much the entire side, which is awesome. Underneath the front, you've got a really generous storage compartment, which is kind of nice. All right, these are manual jacks, so you'll have to crank those down to level it up. You do have a step above step to get in there. And look at the size of this window. It's huge. Look at that. You got a nice outdoor micro fridge. Isn't that cool? There is also speakers out here. There's an audio system. All right, so if you're outside entertaining, you've got that. All right, ooh, look at this. There's a place to put your dog leash. All right, on the back is, look, this is an accessory rack, right? If you're taking some extra stuff with you, that would fold down. Your tire is already mounted there, so you don't have to go looking for it, your spare tire. No ladder. Most of the tiny travel trailers don't have ladders, so you'll have to consider that for doing inspections on the top. But this one actually already has the Furrion backup camera installed, all right? So let's see what's on this side. Over here, this is where your sewer connects. This is your power, right? You got an outdoor shower. And of course, this is also where you connect your water. And this is the back of the hot water heater. All right, let's look at the numbers. All right, this has a gross vehicle weight of 3944. Okay, so just under 4,000 pounds. And it's got a cargo capacity of 727. So that means the sucker weighs empty about 3,200 pounds. So you can tow a tiny travel trailer with just about everything. Just about. All right, let's go. Well, this is neat. This is kind of a hybrid. It's not a regular bed. It's not a Murphy bed. It's kind of in between, right? So this is a Jackknife Sofa. So this lays flat, and that mattress will fold out to be double. So you'll have a residential queen bed. And because it's going north and south, if you're a tall person, you'll be able to fit on it. Now, me, I'm 6'4". If I'm on a queen, I gotta go kind of diagonal, but my feet hang over. It's okay. Most of the tiny travel trailers, the beds go east to west, and there's a wall here. And so it makes it very, very challenging for a tall person. Anyway, this one, not. This one's great. So over here, you've got some USB, you've got some power, and you've got the same thing on the other side, which is nice. There's some cabinetry. And that actually goes down there pretty deep, which is kind of cool. Up above, there's also some cabinets, and it's full pass-through, right? So you can use all that space. Now, when you turn around, you get Lisa.
At the dinette with a nice window.
I know, isn't that window huge?
I love the window.
I was talking about that outside trying to get your attention, but you know, you were in here busy.
I didn't hear, I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right, so above the table you got your control panels. All right, so this is where you put out your awning and there's your control panel. Okay? There is a little there's your audio for your speakers outside as well as some speakers inside. Okay, there is some generous storage, which goes all the way back there. Dinette, it seats two. It does turn into a bed, right? So what do we got going on here in the kitchen?
Well, we have a nice round sink. This is stainless, so that's nice. It's got the little
look at that
there as well, which you don't see that too often.
No.
You do have a 2-burner stove and a microwave.
Microwave.
Yes. And then you have some storage overhead, as well as some decent storage underneath.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do like the black stainless refrigerator.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is this a 12 volt? Yep, this is a 12 volt. Excellent. And what do you got behind you over there?
Well, let's take a peek.
Oh, you know what time it is.
It's time for Tall Man's Toilet Test.
My feet are, I'm going to try to close the door here. Hang on. Okay. See my toes sticking out? So, because they've cut the bottom of the door off a little bit, it makes it okay for a tall person to be in here. There's plenty of left and right. The front is a little tight, but again, because the door is kind of lifted up. So in the end, all right, now to my right, your left, there is a really big sink area, right? Most sinks in travel trailer bathrooms, or at least the tiny travel trailers, first of all, the sinks are usually tiny. This is a really good size. And then there's very little counter space, but here you got a big sink and big counter space, which is awesome. And even a nice mirror, okay? There is some storage underneath. Very little, but some storage, okay? And over here, let's check out this shower. Okay, so there's no skylight here. And so as you can see, I can't even stand up. So we're, yeah, this one is, all right, so what do you think of this Wolf Pup? It's definitely unique with this kind of hybrid bed setup. You've got your Jackknife Sofa, and then the bed that sort of folds out on top of it. We've seen the Murphy bed situation, but we've not seen this before. Let us know in the comments what you think of this hybrid setup as opposed to the Murphy bed. If this is the first time you found our channel, thank you so much for stopping and watching. Do us a favor, smash that big thumbs up button, and at the same time, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And guess what? The YouTube algorithm loves it every time you smash that thumbs up button. For those of you who already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. We really do appreciate you being part of our family. All right? For everyone, until we see you again, be safe.